Creating a sensation in the skincare industry is the proud boast of former fashion entrepreneur and makeup artist Brenda Nussey. She handcrafts skincare products from pure ingredients, and she's making waves across the market.
Before getting into the world of Skin Serums, I was a makeup artist for about 25 years, working with huge weddings back in the day, and then started doing professional shoots and portfolios. And it's just such a privilege to be able to work in front of so many different faces. It's just my love. I was always fortunate enough to be able to give advice as well, because as a makeup artist, you want a really nice canvas to put your brushes onto, and it makes a big difference if you see your clients have actually looked after their skin. Sometimes they really don't know what it's about, but then I could advise them and say, I think maybe you need a little bit more hydration, or definitely an exfoliant, just to be able to make your skin a little bit more glowy. So when you're applying the makeup afterwards, it makes a huge difference.
It was during COVID that Brenda grew even closer to her daughter and criminology student Mika Rubit. Much of that had to do with them researching the new range together.
The idea from the business actually started just from me wanting to find out exactly what were in the products that were kind of unaffordable at the time for me. And so we just started researching, and then I started doing it for myself. And I realized I'm just really onto something. My sister started using it. Then my sister started giving it to her friends. And then Chantal, a friend of my sister's, just said, look, this is absolutely amazing, and just wanted to take it further. She wanted to do the online for us. And that's how we just went absolutely viral on social media.
On a personal level, Mika's confidence has also been boosted by using her mom's products.
I was the guinea pig in the beginning, and from the start of her whole journey within the product and how the business grew, I really saw firsthand how amazing the products were on my skin, and it really transformed everything. I feel a lot more confident now, because I used to have very oily and very pimply skin, especially growing up through my teenage years. And since I've used her serums, it's really given me a lot of confidence and allowed me to grow that within myself and feel very empowered within it.
Creating a skincare range to give women what they need without the frills and fuss, Brenda looked for a bank to do the same for her and her business.
When I signed up with Capitec Bank, the app saves me so much time. It's so simple to use, and it's just an amazing feature that they have to offer. I particularly like the Live Better feature. It really fits into my lifestyle right now. You get Bank Better rewards, where I can get cash back on my monthly spend. The cashback gets paid on Live Better Day on the 10th of every month. And also on the app, they have Save Better tools, which also helps you at the end to save. There's also something that's called Roundup, where you can actually spend an amount. They round up each purchase to the value you choose, and then automatically transfer the difference into your Live Better savings account. I've really come to appreciate this. It really just helps me, and we all just need to save a little bit at the end of the day. Time and money is always fantastic.
The Live Better message, which Brenda likes to spread, is not to sweat the small stuff, but to focus on celebrating and preserving what we have, starting with our skin.
Today's skincare is definitely a little bit different. It is all about repairing, protecting, and hydrating. It's not just putting on your moisturizers anymore. It is really understanding what you're putting on your skin. So this is a fantastic organic little rose spray. It can even be water, but for any hyaluronic acid that you put onto your face, you need to actually make sure that there is moisture on your skin before you apply. So that deeply hydrates your skin. It is trapping all that moisture in at all the different levels. Then after that, you have to seal it in. And this is where your moisturizer comes in, which basically traps all that goodness into your skin. And then after a few minutes, you're ready to put on your makeup.
But with her visionary business succeeding beyond all expectation, Brenda then had the center of her world fall apart with the sudden death of her son.
We, as a family, suffered a tragic loss last year, which floored all of us. And I think my self-love, everything else just went out the window. It got to the point where even my family and my children, all the love that they had for me, no one could look after me. And I had to make the decision to actually carry on. And it was hard, and it was very much a mental thing. and baby steps just to push through. So there are a lot of things that have helped me along the way that I decided on to help me better. Definitely getting back into my skincare, which I just left, getting out again and being back into nature, eating healthily again, anything that feeds me with light. And then my yoga, which I had dropped and hadn't done. I just couldn't face anybody. And my mom actually said to me one day, she just heard that it's actually quite good for grief too, and maybe I could pick that up again. And at the beginning of this year, I said to my yoga teachers, if it wasn't for you guys, I don't know what I would have done. So it really has been a journey, and it is every single day.
Yoga teacher Kerry Ann Sturgis sees the bigger picture.
I think that we all want a healthy body, and that's why we first go to yoga. Then we start realizing that integrates into other parts of our life. You start realizing that it's easier for you to de-stress, especially in our stressful lifestyles. But it's also, if you're really enjoying what you are doing during that time, then it's easy to do. And then your body's also staying nice and healthy, and you're keeping de-stressed.
Every single day is a gift. Make the most of it. Treat yourself, look after yourself, make time. Be mindful, be active, take care, and self-love.
If Brenda's journey reflects your own experience and you're looking to find your purpose and path again, it always helps to have a little extra. For a chance of winning R1,000 courtesy of Capitec, simply reply to the competition post on the insidersa.co.za social media platforms using hashtag #PaySmart with Capitec. T's and C's apply and can be found on the Insider SA website.
Another feel-good production.